Okay, this is my Grid 1535 laptop that I had to take apart because this little guy right here is a 3.6 volt lithium battery. Lithium inorganic battery. And it is stone dead. And it looks like it was actually just about to start leaking. So I'm taking this out and I'm putting this in, which is a CR2032 socket, battery socket, so that I can take and try and get this up and running. This laptop is roughly from 1988, 1989 area of time. So, I mean, look at the RAM in this thing. Ready? Let me. I'll zoom it in. Put that there. Ready? This is the RAM. Move that over like that, and then right here. Oh. See that? That's the RAM. That's all the RAM that this laptop has. Hang on, let me zoom it out a little more. Oh, a little too far. There we go. See? 4 sticks. And they're not like RAM nowadays. They're all pins. I can take them out. Ready? You gotta be extra careful. Well, actually, yeah, you can take them out. They're kind of in there, but ready? I'll take them out. See? Unlike RAM of nowadays, this actually has the pins like that. So you can, so you got to put them in only one specific way. There's 4 sticks, and these are probably like 128K each. Let me put this back in ever so carefully because I don't want to bend any pins. Because this stuff is nearly impossible to find. Okay. Oh, I put it in the wrong slot. Son of a gun. Oh, dang. Now it's going to be a pain. Get them out. Yeah, I put it in the wrong slot. It's supposed to go. This is supposed to separate. It's not easy getting them out when you. That's probably why they put them so far apart. There we go. Yeah, there's a row separating them, so put this right into there. Yeah. Yeah, the battery that I just took out, the one I showed you, came from right here, where these two, where this spot right here is. Hang on, let me readjust. Oh, this thing moves too fast. Hang on. Now, right here. This spot right here is where the battery is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the wires as a temporary measure to see if I can get it to work. I'm going to bend them over, as you can see, like with this one. Bend them over, and then solder them, minding the polarity to each of the terminals that that come out of the motherboard. Because I don't want to take this motherboard out because I don't know if it'll work. So, all right. The battery pack just said it's dying, so I'm going to change it. Okay, after this, after my little interlude of having to change the battery, I'm going to, now I'm going to connect these wires up to the terminals. I'm just going to, like I said, I'm just going to do a temporary thing to see if I can get it to work. This laptop has not been turned on in more than 5 years, and it has the old orange screen on it, which is another reason why I want to get it up and running 100%. You know, I'll do one at a time. Let me just this right here, my soldering iron. Yes, I'm doing this in my living room because right now my lab is not very presentable. That's why I have to do this here, because my lab is not presentable at the moment. I'm putting it together still, so it's kind of my workspace. I can't say lab because I'm not a scientist or a highfalutin smart guy. You know what I mean? Just gotta hang on. I'll be done in a sec. This has I want to say, a 100 megabyte hard drive right here. This is the hard drive right here. And it is slow as molasses, and it's also, and you guys will get a kick out of this, it's running Windows 3.1. Not anything newer than that. Running Windows 3.1, and it runs DOS very well. So, okay, let me just, hang on, let me take my hat off so it's not blocking any of the light and everything. Okay, I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna put this on here so that it will be a temporary thing. One, just to see if I can get it to work. No. Oh. Dang it. It's hard to see. I can't see. I'm gonna have to do this right-handed. Ugh. I don't know how right-handed people could do this sort of stuff. Ooh. Okay, there's one. Oh, you suck. I can't see. So I'm going to shut up for a minute because I got to put my flashlight on and hold it in my mouth so I can see what I'm doing. So, sorry for how bright this is. Well. Apparently that's not working. So, apparently that is not working the way I want it to. So I'm going to have to go with something else. Where did they go? Just had them. And this is why I'm shop at the mess. Not good. Crap. Missing a pair of tweezers here. Okay. Okay, slight change of plans. Every time I tried to solder the wires to the pins, they kept moving. So we're going to take and just try and solder them directly to the motherboard. Hopefully it'll take it. Won't screw them up much, you know. Just prepping the wires right now. Sorry for all the dead space and air and stuff. Alright, now let me try this again. Oh, no. All right. Oh, well, that's good. That'll hold for now. So, all right, I'm gonna pause this and come back in a few. Now I'm going to use some electrical tape, brown, because it's not going to be seen. And I'm going to tape up the battery that I just put in right here. And I'm going to make sure it doesn't touch any metal areas or anything. And then hopefully this will power up. So like I said, this hasn't powered up in a long time. So, wish me luck. Okay, now, if you look, let me just turn this just a little bit. If you look, hang on, the tripod's not agreeing with me. Come on, let it go. There we go. If you look right there, I've put the battery right there. It's not going to touch anything, and it should be fine right there. So now I'm going to put it back together, and I'm going to put the necessary parts back in, and then I'm going to power it up and see if it works. Oh, and ready? I'm going to widen out again. Ready? Yeah, this is the hard drive. I believe it's 100 meg, something like that, split up into 3 drives. Ready? This is the screen for it. It's an orange luminescent type screen. Hang on, let me angle this up higher. That's an orange luminescent type screen. So, should be fun to see what this looks like. Again, hopefully it'll work. Okay. I connected up the screen to the port where it goes, right here. This wire right here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wrong way. This wire right here is the wires for the screen. There's usually a cage like this right here. This here usually goes right here, but I took it out to get at everything. And this whole board right here is the video card and the motherboard and everything. And then there's another part of the motherboard right here underneath, like on this side, and it works all over here. I'll show you the whole thing when I get to that point of everything, and hopefully, oh, and this is a riser card. I believe it's, I don't know what it's for, but, ready? Hope you can read that. Let me zoom out. Oh, that actually, let me zoom in a little. This camera is supposed to autofocus, but I guess it doesn't want to today. But it says 1988 U.S. Robotics Incorporated. Right there. So, this is, it doesn't say. But I think this might be the modem. I don't know. Well, put this in here like this. And the computer will be almost ready to power. Oh, no. Wrong spot. There we go. Get it in all the right pin. All the pins in the right spots. Okay. Now this laptop is strange because it takes 16 volts. Oh yeah, it was actually starting to leak right here. This battery. So it was starting to bulge and everything. So this thing is totally toast. Ooh, smells nice. I love the smell of old electronics. Okay, now let me turn this around. Where's my power pack that I just had? There it is. All right. Like I said, this is an odd one because it takes 16 volts to operate it, and it's a very, very strange girl. Very, very strange. I got this a number of years ago. I can't even remember where, but it's been sitting in my cellar waiting to be used. I actually used it because I have a couple programs that require like MS-DOS and stuff like that to operate. But I mean, this thing, like, hang on, see, there's the keyboard. That's what the keyboard looks like. Let me get this back in there correctly. There we go. This is what it looks like. Well, this is all broken because it got dropped at one point, but that's what it looks like when it's open. Ready? Plug that in. All right. Moment of truth. Okay. Let's see. Come on, girl. Wake up. Did I hook everything up correctly? Think so. Hang on. Because I put the battery in. Sometimes it takes a couple of tries to get her to start up. Come on, girl. Wake up. Sorry about the noise in the background. That's, well, that's my clocks right there. But it's also the, what do you call it? My fans over. What is going on with this? She was working a short minute ago. Dry was popping up and everything. Come on. Come on, girl. Wake up for me. The light was working. Let's see. Hang on. Disconnect this. See, these are fun. These older computers are really, really fun because, oh damn, it's hard to get out. That's because it's a hard push one. Yeah, it is. It's a hard push. So hang on, let me. There we go. One. Two. Now let's see if she'll power up like this. Okay. open up again. Push this back like, ah, dang, that thing keeps getting caught. That's why. There we go. Now. This is working. Sorry about the dead air and everything. Well, the Grid laptop is having an issue. I found a couple of blown out capacitors on this. My hands are covered in electrolyte. A couple of leaking, like seriously leaking capacitors right over here in this cluster of them right here. So much in fact that the wire, this wire here that I'm touching with my finger, it has the, what do you call it, it has the electrolyte on it so much that, hang on, let me light this up a little. Sorry about the brightness. See where the wire touches the capacitor? If I move the wire, you can see fluid like going between the capacitor and the wire. So I have to take and pull this board off of this metal bracket here. It's just bolted on, and then there's two transistors, and I have to get some capacitors, so that'll be I'll have to order them and all that fun stuff, get all the values, things like that. But yeah, that's the gist of it right now. So the Grid has not come back to life. The board's looking pretty good for its age. I mean, I saw a stamp inside when I was tearing it apart that said 9/6 of 89 was when it was built. So it is what it is. So unfortunately, I wanted to get this to work and everything like that, but it is not working right now. So I'll have to figure that out and get everything squared away and all that. So, alright, catch you later. Check out. See yous.